killer.
Hey guys, what is going on? TACWolf here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys my little small knife collection. Now, this video is going to be fun to do for me because I have like this new setup going on. Like as you guys can see, I'm not really holding my camera, but it's attached to me and it's not on my head or anything like that. But you guys can see a nice little point of view of what I see, and I don't know, I literally just figured this out. It's not on a tripod, as you can tell, because it's moving around. So I kind of want to test this out. And what better way to do that is by showing you guys my little knife collection, which I've never really made a YouTube video about. So I decided finally I'm going to make a YouTube video about it because it's somewhat big enough to actually record. Before this, it wasn't like, I didn't have this much. I only have like 2 or 1. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. I'm going to start from the cheapest ones and the most poor ones to the the best ones that I literally just recently got. So just to point it out right now, this one is the newest one that I got, so I'll get to this one later on. I actually love the back of this better than the front. Let's just keep it like that. So let's start with the cheapest one. So here's the cheapest one right here. I don't know, I'm not really good on brands of knives and stuff like that. I'm mostly good like with guns and vehicles, stuff like that, but I'm not really good on knives. I don't know much about them, so I'm just going to be saying like the most basic things about the knives. So here's a little a focus view of it. So here's here's the brand of it. I think it's called Schrade. I think that's how you pronounce it, Schrade. I don't even know. Yeah, I think it's Schrade. Yeah. So this knife was around $15, I believe, at Walmart. So I did get this one at Walmart. It's a regular survival knife. It's not the greatest, but it does cut. It does get the job done if you ever need it to. I'm going to go on autofocus. I don't know why it's not autofocusing. So there you guys go. It's been used obviously a couple times here and there. Not really the serrations here. I haven't used that much, but I did use the other sharp ends of it. So, pretty basic knife, very basic knife. Let's put that down. I'm going to go to my second cheapest one, which was the butterfly knife, or as we like to call it, or no, that's what we like to call it. But the other names it has is Valleysong, or I'm not too sure how to pronounce this word. I don't even know what country it's originated in, but Valleysong, I guess that's how you pronounce it. That's like the American way of pronouncing it. So here's what it looks like. This one is the one that's not really sharp. In fact, it's not spring powered. It's literally just a little floppy thing. I know how to do tricks with these guys, but I really don't want to do a trick right now, considering I don't have much space. So I don't want to be dropping this thing all over the place. It's kind of, So I'm just going to open them up and show you guys what they look like. If you guys want a video of me doing tricks, I know a couple of them. Just tell me in the comment section below, and I'll definitely record something for you guys. But for now, that's what it is. So it's a very dull knife. This was around, what is it, $18, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on all the prices of these knives, but this one was definitely almost the same price as that. It was very cheap, so of course it's going to be very cheap because it's just a trainer. It's nothing big. And next knife we've got is the Kurram Bit. Now, honestly, guys, this is the only knife that I know anything about. The Kurram Bits are my absolute all-time favorites. I love the Kurram Bits because of the way it looks. I mean, this thing just looks badass. I love Kurram Bits. It's too bad that they're illegal in Canada. So if you guys are wondering how I got this, because I do live in Canada, I believe since it's not as sharp as the American ones, it's legal here, but if it's way too sharp, it's illegal. So I don't really know how it works. This thing is somewhat sharp. Like if I really wanted to cut myself, I could. I'll show you guys right now. It's a sharp blade, but it's not too sharp. If I just ran it across my hand, it won't do anything whatsoever. If I actually pushed in, then yeah, it would cut me. Like, it's already leaving little marks there. So there's that. A nice little Kurram Bit. I used to know tricks. Well, I still know some tricks. I used to cut myself with this so many times. Every time I went back, it always hit my wrist, and I just slid it in, or it always poked me, and then I started bleeding. It was a long story, okay? It happened a lot, and I'm glad I learned how to use it finally and not actually cut myself ever with it. But yeah, guys, so there's the Kurram Bit. I love the Kurram Bit. It's actually the best. I would say it would be the best knife here, but it's not. So next one we're going to get to is the Valleysong Butterfly knife, the golden one. This one's still packaged in. Honestly, all of these are still packaged in, but this one I kept packaged in because I love the box. So this one you guys have seen before. I did an unboxing video on this. It's extremely shiny. This thing is so shiny. I love the shine on this. It looks amazing. So I'm trying to close this up here. The shine on this thing is amazing. With light on it, I mean, there's a little bit of light, but with actual glare, it looks really good. So definitely one of my favorite knives, and this one was actually expensive. Not really expensive. What am I saying? This was on sale. This was supposed to be like, what, $80? I think I got it for 40. So 40, no, what was it, $30? 25? I don't know. It was on sale though. That's all I know. So I picked this up right away. I'm gonna slide this in right here, next to these guys. Actually, I'm gonna replace the box with this. Oh, look, that's smart. Just to make it like a little rectangle here. Okay, see, that doesn't work like that. So there. And then we've got my main knife here. This one is the newest one that I've got right now. The USMC licensed, I don't know what this is, SOG? I'm not too sure. But it's a very good combat knife. It's not SOG, because those are different. But it's a very nice knife. And this one flips open. So, not like this one where you have to, like, you know, take it out, then flip it open. I hate those ones. But this one is sharp. Okay, this one's really sharp. And I haven't cut myself with this yet, like by accident or anything like that. So I really don't know how sharp it is, but I know it's sharp. And soon I will kind of test it out and start cutting things with it. So far guys, I've only cut packages with this. And cutting packages with this is obviously like extreme. I always cut packages with this. This is what I did my unboxing with on so many videos. I did the unboxing with the PS4, the laptop with this knife. So it's really just like... It really doesn't matter, you know. But this one is so nice. I love the feel of this one. No matter how you hold this one, it feels amazing. Even if you hold it with a straight grip here. I really don't know what it's called. But regular forward grip, I believe it's called. Is that what it's called? The forward grip? I don't know. But okay, I keep like cutting myself here with the serrations. I keep forgetting about those. Very sharp, guys. I don't know how to prove it to you guys. I'm obviously not going to cut myself here, but the serrations are kind of sharp. If I just run this across my hand without any like pressure, like you guys can tell, it's somewhat sharp. And I didn't even push on it. It's not like, look, my hands are loose. I'm not pushing on this thing. So it is pretty sharp. If I want that press on there, it would cut me for sure. So there you guys have it. There are my knives, my little knife collection. I will probably get more soon, but right now, guys, this is kind of enough for me. If I had to kind of rate these things, not really rate them, but if I had to put them in scenarios where I want to use them, these two are just for fun. Okay, these two are for tricks, because this one's not sharp at all. It's extremely dull, mostly for pressure points if I want to use it for self-defense, but not really. This one is somewhat sharp, but not really either. It's not the sharpest. The serration here is actually sharp. I don't know why. And then if I want to... Honestly, I think this is like an all-around the best knife. If I want to use this for anything, for self-defense, for survival, for whatever purposes, guys, I would go with this one. But if I had to go with a hidden blade, kind of smaller than all of these ones, obviously the Kurram Bit, because the Kurram Bit could be very well hidden, as you can tell here, and no one could even see this thing coming, so... It would actually be pretty cool. I kind of want to get a smaller one of this where the blade's even tinier. I just don't know if it's legal. I have to look that up. But it's pretty hidden, so you can definitely, you know, take down someone with this if you wanted to. Not that I would, but once again, for self-defense purposes, why not? And this knife, I really don't know. You know, I would use it as a backup to this in case of a survival situation, but seriously, if this can't cut it, then this won't, you know? So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. That's pretty much all I got. Next video, guys, I'll show you guys my airsoft guns and stuff like that, and we'll get into all of that stuff in this point of view with this camera thing, this new setup I got going on, which I really like right now, so I definitely want to make a lot of videos with it. Thanks, guys, for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, guys, hit that like button, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and comment below what you guys thought. What is your favorite knife out of them all? And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, everyone.